What is up, guys? Welcome back to Country Rich Productions, and today, to kick off summer once again, we've got another one-sitting challenge. This time, it's Star Wars. It's just over 25 hours, and as usual, I went to the store, got some snacks. Fire. Without further ado, we'll get started with one of the best movie franchise ever created, Star Wars. It is about 1 o'clock right now, 1:07, and according to my calculations, which are most likely inaccurate, I should be done by about 2 o'clock tomorrow. Oh gosh, not this again. I got my snacks here. Ready to be consumed throughout the night. There are actually some more snacks, like the pizza stick and other things like that, and the big lemonade, but we'll get into those later. It's gonna be a long video. I think it's fair to say that I'm a pretty big Star Wars fan. I think that might actually be an understatement.
Do you think she suspects an attack? I don't.
Oh my gosh. I am very happy without this man in my life.
And someday I'm gonna fly with
You cannot look at these two and tell me that they would become an actual married couple someday without it being weird.
since I was very little.
I got Kool-Aid gummies. There's tropical punch, cherry, and grape. There's a chance they're horrible. There's a chance they're great. We'll see. I got one of each flavor. I'm assuming this is grape, cherry, tropical punch. I start with the grape, I guess.
Your buddy here was about to be turned into orange goo. He picked a fight with a duck, an especially dangerous duck called Saboba.
Lisa hate you, Crunchy. That's the last
Nothing special. Pretty much exactly what you would expect it to be. Alright, cherry.
This storm will slow them down.
Looks pretty bad.
Tastes like cherry Kool-Aid. And what I believe is the best Kool-Aid flavor, tropical punch.
Here, you'll like these towels. Here.
Thank you.
Oh, backgrounds or anything?
Tastes the exact same as cherry and nothing like tropical punch. I'll probably give them like a 6 out of 10. Well, probably more like a 4 or 5. If they were normal gummies, I'll give them a 6. But since they're trying to be Kool-Aid and they're definitely not, I'll give it like a 5. Oh shoot.
We'll handle this.
We'll take the long way.
Second best lightsaber fight in all of Star Wars.
What will happen to me now?
Council have granted me permission to train you. You will be a Jedi. I promise.
All right, 1 down, 10 to go. Phantom Menace is honestly a little bit better than I remembered. I thought it was just like super heavy on all the politics stuff and boring, but I mean it was great. But now it's Attack of the Clones. Here we go. This has got to stop.
haven't felt you this tense
That
since
is
we fell
quite
into
the
that nasty
haircut.
box. You fell into that nightmare monster, and I rescued you.
Wow, those younglings are so cool. It'd be a shame if something happened to them.
It ought to be.
We would swim
It's
down
not even
the
funny how much this looks like a scene from like The Bachelor.
water.
Like, it's crazy.
I don't like sand. It's coarse, rough, and irritated, and it gets everywhere.
Oh yes, my favorite food to eat with a fork and knife. Squidward? Attack of the Clones. Some of the writing is okay. Most of it is absolutely awful. But it's all good because now we get to watch my personal favorite, Revenge of the Sith. It is now 6 o'clock and we got 9 more movies to go. Here we go.
Do it.
You are on this council, but we do not grant you the rank of master.
What?
Hello there.
General Kenobi.
The time has come. Execute Order 66.
Oh look, it's the younglings from earlier.
Master Skywalker, there are too many of them. What are we going to do?
Oh.
Go.
I will do what I must.
You will try.
My gosh. I don't get how you can watch this and not say that this is peak Star Wars.
It's over, Anakin! I have the high ground! You underestimate my power! Don't try it!
Wow. Revenge of the Sith is easily the best movie that I've watched so far. It is now 8:43. That's probably backwards, isn't it? Anyway, it's 8:43. Started the challenge at like, was it 1? Next up is Solo. We're getting into the like, what is they're called the Star Wars stories, like Solo and Rogue One. I haven't seen Solo. I honestly don't think I've seen it since it was in theaters like 5 years ago. And so, I mean, it'll be interesting seeing it again. All right, here we go with Solo.
And I wouldn't trade it for anything. Val! No!
This man Beckett is moving on very quickly from the death of his wife. I mean, like, really quickly.
Captain Lando Calrissian, Han Solo. Looks like you're having a good day. There she is, my pride and joy. The Millennium Falcon.
No, I'm talking about my other associate. Can you come in and join us, please?
I am sorry.
I swear, the amount of times I've seen Warwick Davis's face already through, what, 4 movies is honestly insane. Just finished Solo, and I mean, I know I was quiet while watching it, but I mean, there's not a lot of jokes you can make during a movie like that, but I mean, it was good. It was funnier than I expected, but I mean, I don't think it's really up to par with anything I've watched so far. Not that Attack of the Clones, like, qualitatively is better, but in terms of, like, Star Wars, I think I'd rather watch that. But not to worry, we're moving on to pretty, like, a dark horse to be one of the better Star Wars movies is Rogue One. And a lot of people really like it. It's not just like another like spin-off like Book of Boba Fett or maybe even Solo. It's just kind of cash grab, you know, following any little rabbit hole that you haven't gone down in the Star Wars universe. But it's actually like mature and stuff, so I'm excited to rewatch it. This is another one that I think I've only seen like 1 or 2 times. Haven't seen it in years. But yeah, it is now, let's see. It's 11:09. It's not backwards this time. So it's been about 10 hours. We're 4 movies in, and we're about to start the 5th one. So let's get started. Beginning Rogue One in 3, 2, Rogue One. That was so stupid. I'm sorry.
You know what to do.
I think it's about time we bust open this lemonade. Since when is Mads Mikkelsen in Star Wars? Like, what the heck? Bro, Riz Ahmed is in this too? What the heck?
Director Krennic. Lord Vader.
I gotta be honest, if Donnie Yen hadn't been so great in Rogue One as the blind guy who can randomly fight 10 times better than everybody else, I don't think he would have even gotten the chance to give the master performance as the blind guy who can randomly fight 10 times better than everybody else in John Wick Chapter 4.
You, on the other hand, die with the rebellion.
Oh shoot.
Your Highness, The transmission we received. What is it they've sent us? Help.
That was good. So Rogue One is now over. That's 5 down, 6 to go. Rogue One's really good. I kind of forgot that everybody died at the end, so that was kind of jarring. But it's finally time to get to the original trilogy. We're just about halfway done, and it's time for A New Hope, the original. All right, it is now 1:30, and it is time for the one that started it all, A New Hope. Here we go. There he is, for the first time, not as an infant in this franchise. Luke Skywalker. But I was going to Tosche Station to pick up some power converters. My gosh, shut up, you whiny. So this whole time I've been kind of working on like doing a ranking with each movie I watch. And so like number 1 is Revenge of the Sith. Number 2 right now is Phantom Menace. And Attack of the Clones and Solo are like, they're kind of tied right now. But Rogue One, I think it's tough. But if I'm being completely honest, I might put Rogue One right here. I don't know why, but Phantom Menace just was really good. But I don't know. Once again, these two are pretty much tied. But yeah, this top part should be the one that's getting adjusted the most with the rest of the movies we're watching. Except for Rise of Skywalker, that'll probably be like there. Bro, that's the most emotion you're gonna show when the people who have raised you are freaking like just the skeletons are there in front of you. What the heck? Alright, I think it's about time I break into this pizza sticks. Pizza sticks. It looks like just like a really thin Hot Pocket, but stick it in the air fryer. It'll be done soon. Wow, what an amazing lightsaber battle. They're moving at like 0.5 miles an hour. If you hear the humming in the background, that's my pizza sticks cooking. My singular pizza sticks. I think it's cooked. It's hot. Guess we can break it open and see. Dang it, that's frozen, bro. That is frozen. Back in it goes. Round 2, they look better. Inside's not frozen anymore, which is good. The outside might have gotten a little overdone, which is I should have known. It's the danger of using an air fryer to cook something like this. But I don't know. We'll see how it is.
Well, the Empire doesn't consider a small one-man fighter to be any threat, or they'd have a tighter defense. An analysis of the plans provided by Princess Leia has demonstrated a weakness in the battle station. The approach will not be easy.
That thing just had a cheese pull.
You're required to maneuver straight down this trench and skip
What the heck?
to this point.
Stay in the test position.
My copy, Gold Leader. Came from behind.
If my last words were, they came from behind, I would probably just die.
Evacuate? In our moment of triumph? I think you overestimate their chances.
I'd probably just die. Alright, A New Hope just finished. It's great. I mean, it really is just great. I understand how it was so revolutionary at the time. But next up is widely regarded to be the best Star Wars movie, Empire Strikes Back. It's in my top 4, top 3. It's never been my number 1, but I don't know, maybe this watch will make it my number 1. I doubt it, but we'll see. Alright, here we go with episode 5, Empire Strikes Back. And by the way, A New Hope is going to go right here. And now that I've thought about it, I'm going to move Rogue One up to 3. Could scoot everything over. Rogue One up to 3, Phantom Menace 4, Tactical Ones 5, Solo 6. At the moment. Now there's a chance that these two will flop. I'll keep saying that they're tied. But one may edge the other out. We'll see. But I'm interested to know where Empire Strikes Back will be. If I had to guess, it'll be either here or here.
Well, I guess you don't know everything without working yet.
My gosh.
Watch him.
What is life? Like, is life worth living if you're not, like, forcibly kissing women who are trembling? Like, I mean, honestly, it's really not.
I love you.
I know.
One never told you what happened to your father.
He told me enough. He told me you killed him.
No. I am your father.
What? No way.
It's not true. That's impossible.
So I just finished Empire Strikes Back. It is now 6 o'clock in the morning. As you can see, the sun has come up, and it's a great movie. It's not the best at all. I'm probably gonna put it at number 3 for right now. I mean, it could change, but that's just my fresh ranking. But next up, we got the finale of the original trilogy, Return of the Jedi. So let's get into it. And here we go. Hey. Hold up. Is Jabba ripping a bong? By the way, I forgot to say it. Empire Strikes Back. It will go either here or here. I'm leaning more towards here. So, 1, 2, 3. Rogue One, Phantom Menace, Attack of the Clones, Solo. So, yeah. That's the list right now.
We surrender.
Ewok. I wonder how many of those Warwick Davis is playing. Tough flip. Not again. Alright, I am now finished with the original 6 movies in the Skywalker saga, and Solo and Rogue One. But, I mean, really, that is one of the best, like, multi-film stories ever told. And, I mean, I like to think that those are, those 6 are just, like, the story. But I know the next trilogy I'm about to have to watch has some elements that enhance some of this stuff, but also brings it down. But I'll go into it with a fresh, clean slate. And so yeah, next up is episode 7, Force Awakens. And so let's get started with that. And here we go with The Force Awakens. I'm really struggling on where to put this. Because, like, I'm already struggling between these two. And obviously these two. Not really these two. I think the top 3 is set in stone. But I don't know whether to put this there. Or split them. Or all the way behind. I think it's better than Phantom Menace. And I'll probably go here. At number 4 for right now. But I think my number 4 might end up being Force Awakens, but we will see. We will see. Finally time to get into these Jolly Rancher gummies. They're absolutely fire.
We need a pilot. We've got one. You. What about that ship? That was garbage. The garbage will do.
Garbage.
We're home. It's the resistance.
Ooh, I get chills from that.
Go straight ahead and don't let these thugs scare you.
Copy that. We're with you, Paul.
Force Awakens just ended. It's not even funny how tired I am right now. 2 movies to go. Next up is The Last Jedi. A lot of people really don't like it. I like it. I actually really like it, but I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, let's get into The Last Jedi. 2 more to go. Here we go. By the way, Force Awakens goes in between Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi at number 4, like I said it would. I'll pass.
Kills his true enemy. See you around, kid.
Alright, Last Jedi just ended. It's time for the final one. Last Jedi was actually really great. I don't get how people don't like that movie. It doesn't make sense to me. But finally, it's Rise of Skywalker. I haven't seen this movie all the way through since I saw it in theaters. When I saw it in theaters, I loved it. But for some reason, my opinion has just gone downhill like every time I've thought about it without actually rewatching it. So I'm excited to rewatch it and kind of gather my thoughts. So let's get into it. The last one. Here we go. The last one of those two. I think The Last Jedi is going to go... I think between Force Awakens and Return of the Jedi. I think I prefer Force Awakens just a tad. That might actually change by the end of the video even, but I don't know, we'll see.
And it confirms the worst. Somehow Palpatine returned.
Oh my gosh, that's the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life. I actually think this is a very underrated lightsaber battle. I think the atmosphere, the rain and stuff hadn't really been done before in a Star Wars movie.
But there are more of us, Poe. There are more of us.
Follow the Jedi. Rey Skywalker.
It's been 4 years and I still don't know if I like or absolutely hate that ending. Very mixed feelings about it. And there it is. So I just finished Rise of Skywalker and therefore finished the entire Skywalker saga and Solo and Rogue One. 11 movies over ended up being about 27 or 28 hours. The ranking ended up looking like this. So the ranking goes number 11, Solo. Still a good movie. It's just the least memorable out of all of them. Number 10, Attack of the Clones. The writing is just like, it has some good moments, but the dialogue is horrific. And then Rise of Skywalker, what we just watched, episode 9 comes in at number 9. It wasn't as bad as I thought. It wasn't nearly as good as I thought it was out of the theater, but I don't know, it's still enjoyable. All of these are enjoyable, just as a preface. And I think there's a quality jump from 9 to 8. Phantom Menace, I really liked it this time around. It's number 8. Rogue One will be 7. I have Return of the Jedi and The Last Jedi kind of tied. I have it at 5 for now, which is why it came first, or why the 5 came first. And then I have this at 6, which is why the 6 came first. But I think they are tied in my mind. And then 4 is The Force Awakens. 3, Empire Strikes Back. 2, A New Hope. And number 1, Revenge of the Sith. Not much doubt there for me. And so that is it. Undoubtedly one of the best movie franchises ever put to the screen. 11 movies, about 28 hours. All of Star Wars in one sitting, completed. I'm gonna go get some sleep for the first time in over a day. And so, peace out. Thanks for watching. God bless. See you next time.